So this is the ness of the moment. Everyone wants to know what is really going on. Apparently, for some reason, she looks just like you. Have you realized it?
She doesn't look like me.
So this ness is trending, and everyone is talking about it. Apparently, you guys, you have the same color because I'm seeing both of you on the screen. But then there's a reason why this lady is trending. A lot of people want to know. I want to see the full action. When I'm talking about the full action, I mean everything that went on behind us. They want to see the full package, what she did, where she, everything, the full, nyanya video, photos, everything. But before we go, we take a very critical look at that and even what is really going on and how we'll look at everything. Don't worry. What is really happening and in terms of this lady who is trending for the past few days. Why is she trending? Apparently, I'm learning she's a Nigerian. Initially, I thought she was a Ghanaian, but now information coming in suggests that she is a Nigerian, and her name is something powerful. You even mentioned this name at church. What is happening?
Okay, so the month of November has really been an interesting one, guys, because currently we knew November was for Baltazar, who is from Equatorial Guinea. Yes, but unfortunately, it looks like Baltazar is having a competitor here, and that is the beautiful lady you see on our screens. Yes, and apparently, when this news started going viral, a lot of people anticipated the fact that she's a Ghanaian, and the story even started from she mistakenly dropping her nudes in her church group. That was what started trending initially. Yes, initially that was what was trending, and then she came to trend for some time that she mistakenly dropped her nude in a church group, and then the video started circulating on social media. It was trending, and then some people even went on to bash the church that if somebody mistakenly drops an information or a picture like this, I mean, the church should be a safe place to cover up for her. But here we have these people circulating the video, and it's all over the place. But then for some days, I mean, the issue died off because social media issues doesn't really trend for a very long time. It just trends for a day or two or three, and then eventually it dies off. So all of a sudden, her issue revamped again on social media. We saw the same lady trending, and people started talking about her. And once things like this start happening, the first thing or the first phrase you hear is share the link. Have you seen it? Share it to me. If you want to see it, hit on my Telegram link, hit on my Facebook link and all that, just because people are getting the nudes of this lady. So apparently information we are gathering is saying that she is a Nigerian, and then she's a nurse, yes, in Nigeria, and she bears the name Ivy.
So she's not a Ghanaian.
Yes, she bears the name Ivy Egbodion. Please, the Nigerians, forgive me if I don't pronounce it correct because I'm not a Nigerian. But then her nickname, or maybe a common name people are giving her now, is Yahweh. Yahweh, not to say wherever.
Why Yahweh? Why Yahweh? Why Yahweh? Why not Yahweh? Is it
well, like I said, apparently
dropped it in the church group.
Yes. Apparently, where the angle of the story started from, it started from her church group. But currently, the information we are gathering is that this lady keeps on dropping her own nudes and all that. And I quite remember over the weekend, I was having a conversation with my cousin, and he was like, Abi, do you think because she has fine boobs, that's the reason why she's doing that? I'm like, Master, I've not seen anything. You should have went to watch your thing. So I can't tell whether it's fine boobs or not.
It is nice.
Oh, I know you there. You say it. If you don't say it,
Master,
you also don't say it. But then,
and I know boys are saying all you need is a Vaseline. You continue.
So this is what is currently happening. And one information that came up when this video or this picture of this lady started circulating was the fact that people said that she wanted to gain attention, and then one person in particular that this lady Ivy wanted to gain his attention was Wizkid. So anytime she drops her pictures on social media, Twitter or anywhere, the first thing she does is to tag Wizkid. So meaning that she's doing this on purpose, because initially I felt wait,
please, just a second. She drops it herself, or it was leaked? I want to know. So, but she's a nurse.
Yes, because from where I got my video, it said, from where I got my information, it said Yahweh, who had already gained notoriety for frequently posting semi-nude pictures and tagging Nigerian music sensation Ayodeji Balogun, popularly known as Wizkid, is no stranger to controversy. So, Nacha say, from what is happening, this lady always posts these videos and then tags Wizkid just to get Wizkid's attention. So meaning that initially,
why would he tag Wizkid?
Oh, everybody and their motives. Maybe she has a crush on Wizkid. Maybe she wants to meet Wizkid. You wouldn't know. I mean, everybody sometimes people can be desperate to do certain things. So they base on their own mindset and stuff, and then they start doing things. But it's a very sad one that a beautiful lady like this, I mean, will be doing this, because initially I was defending her. I was defending her that I'm sure it's somebody that's doing this to her. Somebody is maybe dropping it just to disgrace her, because already we saw her video, we saw her pictures, and then they said it was coming from a church group. Maybe the same guys that leaked the earlier pictures are the same people that are going on with this, until another source is letting us know that she keeps on dropping her own semi-nude pictures herself. And this is very, very shocking to me, actually, because I wasn't anticipating that it was really going to be from her. So currently, people are saying that she's trying to compete with Baltazar, because for some time now, in the month of November, Baltazar Ebang Ngonga was the man of the month. I mean, and I'm even hearing Baltazar 400 and all that, a new Dewema in town and all that. But
wearing the jersey, yeah.
That's it. But it looks like now the competition is between Equatorial Guinea and Nigeria, because Nigerian have their representative Ivy, popularly known as Yahweh, and Equatorial Guinea also have their representative Baltazar Ebang Ngonga. So let the best candidates win at this point. That's the only thing I can say. Okay. But I'm seeing a lot of guys are fascinated about what is happening on social media. Like you guys.
Honestly, if I'll be very honest, I think yesterday I was even chatting with one of my friends in the UK. She's a female, and she told me that can you believe that my husband called me at dawn to ask me if I'd seen those pictures, and he wanted to say so. Even married men are chasing after it.
And I was telling the lady,
and I was telling the lady that, hey, if your husband is asking, then it's a red. So, Nana, don't worry. Usually when it comes, I watch it with him. So if he gets hard, then we just So that is a good part. But one thing I want to know right now is, initially we were all sympathizing with the lady that it was a humble mistake. Because initially the story was she has some lover in abroad, UK or US, and then she was sending it,
and then mistakenly landed in the church group. And
even the whole assertion was that these two people, I mean, she together with a boyfriend abroad, they've been dating for some years now. So they kind of exchange this. The guy does it, the lady does it. And then mistakenly she sent it to the WhatsApp, the church WhatsApp group. But then we realized that it is not, that story was just something which we made up to kind of explain why this came out, because the whole thing was, she's a nurse, why would she do this? So the only explanation is it is a mistake or someone is blackmailing her. But from the look of things, the lady clearly is in some sort of OnlyFans something. I don't know what she's trying to do, and she keeps dropping it in the form of banger every week. And yesterday, the ones which were flagged on social media, Miankasa, some of them, because of this editorial and this story, I had to go through. It is something, okay, and I don't know why and what she's trying to achieve. And it's very sad where we are right now. And now I don't know, because from the look of things, it seems to be dropping it till. And she's been trending on Google for the past, not just on Twitter, on Google for the past 3 days, number one. So now I want to ask, she's a nurse, has she been sacked? And two, I know there's a law in Nigeria which bans musicians and celebrities from exposing themselves. The same here in Ghana. Would this law take effect on her? So the first question is, she's a nurse, is she still a nurse? Secondly, in terms of law and order and the police, I mean, looking at this in terms of the whole nudity stuff, what action are the Nigerian police taking in regards to this whole Naija thing?
Okay, so I think that, like he said, every institution has its own rules that governs it, and it helps a lot to control and then avoid mess around the hood. But currently, we are not really having any facts coming from the Nigeria maybe medical association saying that she has been fired. But then another school of thought, or people are saying that she's actually not a graduated nurse, she's a student, and that's what people are saying. Other people too are saying
even if she's a student nurse, what she's dropping is something which goes against the school policies. I remember when we went to the universities, they told us that if you do anything like some of these things, you'll be expelled. I don't know if your school, you guys have something. So even if she's in a school, she should be expelled. If she's doing this deliberately, she should be expelled.
Yes, but currently, since
she's
no
a nurse,
action has been taken against her from if she's a student from the school, if she's a working class nurse from her immediate workplace, we've not heard any news that she's been expelled or she's been sacked or anything, because some also have the assertion that she's trying to ride over whatever happened and make it look like she's the one doing it, though people are saying the initial story was true. The current story has been made up, but we don't know how true this could be. But currently, she hasn't been sacked from work, none that we've heard about, and then we've not heard of she being expelled from school or anything. So up until now, we are just hoping.
Has she herself come out to talk about this, express her views, or bring out a statement or something? Has she spoke about this whole issue?
No, she hasn't really come out to say anything. So currently, it looks like we've all been ghosted, and we are all in a state of, let me say, dilemma. We all want to know what is happening. Like, we are all eager to know if it is really true that she keeps dropping it herself, or maybe people are behind it. Or you see that sometimes you go through certain issues and then you don't want people to see you as maybe you the issue taking over you or something. So you try to also fit in and then make it look like, okay, I'm doing it.
Like that kind of lemonades out of lemons.
Yes. So right now we can't ascertain to the whole truth about the story, but we have two sides to the story now, and then no action has been taken against her so far. So we are just hoping to hear that maybe an action has been taken against her, or she herself is out to clear the air on the exact thing that is going on. Yeah.
So currently it is a football match. Equatorial Guinea has 1 point.
Yeah.
Ghana has 1 point.
Yes,
Nigeria
1-1.
has 1 point. So Equatorial Guinea is Baltasa.
We are waiting
Ghana
for
is,
who win.
Melanin Daisy, and then Nigeria is Yahweh. So who is winning? African Cup of
Melanin Daisy, that girl, I think they said she's a Nigerian or she's a Ghanaian.
She's a Ghanaian.
And then the Ghana won.
She's from East Legon.
Ghana won. Ghana won. Nigeria won. Equatorial Guinea won.
Equatorial Guinea won. Yes. So let's see. Maybe African Cup of Atopa. We'll give you more updates as all of these various events continue to unfold in this country.